welcome to the annual official cocktail competition of OHANA 2025. I want to congratulate all of you for coming to the second best show this morning. How sweet was that incredible Tiki V seminar? It's like we're living in backwards land where the headliner goes first. Tiki V, what a show. Let's do a quick orientation. We have 6 competitors coming from all over the United States. They're going to make an original cocktail, a hero drink that's inspired by their OHANA journey. They're going to perform the cocktail live for you. We have a distinguished panel of judges that hasn't arrived yet, but we've got these judges here filling in for them. And I'm going to get gonged before the show starts. Each of our competitors is going to make a judge for this incredible, talented judging panel here. They're going to make the cocktail for them. We have a new innovation of the last couple of years. They're going to make sample cocktails in the back. I do want to just mention that not everybody will get to try every cocktail, so just be patient. Maybe buddy up with someone on the other side of the room. But everyone will get to try something. And if you don't get to try the cocktails, we've got shots. All right? So that
And the sample batches are all made by the competitors.
Oh yeah, this is
with
authentic
their own
stuff, y'all.
ingredients that they bought themselves. So they're
That's right.
limited to that. So if you don't show up, they worked really hard on it.
If you're wondering who this person over here that's talking a lot is, this is Nefertiti, the Gong Mistress! Yeah, you don't want to see her coming with that gong arm. The gong does signify when you run out of time. Our competitors have 5 minutes. They're going to make 2 identical cocktails. One will be presented in heroic fashion, ready for its close-up for the judges. The other one will be poured out in samples, and that's what the judges will taste. Now, I know you're all wondering, what are the scoring criteria? That's what you were wondering, right? All right. So we have a perfect score is 40 points. And they're distributed equally. 10 points for presentation, and that's their performance, that's their show. How did they do? 10 points. The cocktail's gotta taste good. If anybody paid too much for a drink that sucked, yeah, we don't want that, right? So it can look pretty, it can be a compelling performance, but that drink's gotta taste good if I'm gonna pay nothing for it this morning. All right. Use of sponsor ingredients. That's me. That's us. Patron, thank you for sponsoring our seminar this morning. And 10 points for creativity. Is this something that's remarkable, or is it just a remix, whatever? All right, perfect score, 40 points. Let's see, who's ready to be impressed? Did anybody come prepared to be impressed? Right. Let's see if we can impress these people. On my far left, Emily, bitch doctor, her words, not mine, Raven. She comes all the way from Buffalo. She's a cocktail agent. She's a former competitor, return judge, Emily, Raven. And to her left, all the way from New York City, Fanny Chu, who was making the drinks last night at the karaoke party. Not too shabby. And moving right over, we've got Vince Martini, our 2018 OHANA Cocktail Champion. And moving into more recent history, I'm talking about cocktails, not age. And our 2024 champion, all the way from Rhode Island, please welcome Sean Fortney. Dazzle judges and the audience alike with his smoky seafarer spice. Say that twice. Smoky seafarer spice. Another important member of our support crew that I'll mention while we get this up here. This is Sam Willie over here, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Willie. Sam Willie is serving 2 important functions. You may see in his hands, he's got not 1 but 2 bottles of tequila. He is here at your service, ready to pour. And also, have you been to the stadiums where they have like the t-shirt cannon? Right? And they're throwing t-shirts. Sam is the t-shirt cannon. Look at this guy.
Show us your cannon.
Look, these are taco flip-flops. You don't want to be seen at the pool this afternoon. If there's 5% chance of sun, you don't want to be seen without your taco flip-flops. Captain Pat has been on this stage. This is his 3rd time in the competition, coming all the way from Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay, so can you hear me if I'm not touching? Mic checked, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the contest. This is my 3rd year in a row up here on the stage. Thank you, super cool. I appreciate it. Wasn't always warranted, but here I am anyway. Usually I come up here, I got some stupid bullshit gimmick, make it fun, do some stuff, but this year I want to respect the product. Patron is a well-loved and beloved product. I want to give it the solemnity, the solemnity that it desires, that it needs, that it must have. And so that is what I'm going to do tonight. I'm not fucking around, I'm here seriously. So, my drink, you laugh, but no. I am here to tell you, this drink, where's the tip jar for B? My drink is called the Tiki Paloma. The Paloma is a very well-known, tequila-based drink with white grapefruit and all kinds of. Paloma in Spanish means dove, like the bird. But some people have said that maybe it's just a mishearing of pomelo, which is also Spanish for grapefruit. I don't know what the truth is, but anyway, that's what it's called. So I'm doing a tiki-inspired version of the Paloma. It's going to start off with 2 ounces of beautiful silver Patron tequila, which I'm pouring right now.
Look at these studio effects, y'all. This is 2025, y'all. We're in the future.
Up next, not just your regular grapefruit juice. This is white grapefruit juice, acid adjusted. I do that on my own. If you don't do acid adjusted super juice, you should. I'll tell you how if you want to come find me. It's 1 ounce and 3/4 of that. Fresh from the tree.
Fresh from the tree.
White grapefruit, essential ingredient in the Western sour, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think you're mistaken at all. Up next, soda water. Often at Paloma we'll just use a grapefruit soda like Tang or something like that, but I like using fresh juice and soda water with it. I'm gonna have 2 ounces of that. Up next.
That shirt is fabulous. You look amazing, Pat.
Thank you.
Can I have it?
Yes, let's talk later.
watch.
If I win,
All right. The bribing has begun. This is the era.
Open bribe.
cinnamon syrup is up next. Homemade. You can make your own syrups. Everyone should make their own syrups. Do you make your own syrups? Make your own
Oh, yeah.
syrups, everybody. Come on. It's going to be a 3/4 ounce pour of that. Just a couple more ingredients to go.
What's your ratio, Captain?
Ooh, we're already getting a judge's
My
question.
ratio count?
Your cinnamon syrup from the ground. That's what,
Oh, thank you. I see what you mean. It's a 2-to-1 Demerara.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, la, la.
I see what you mean. I thought you meant with the whole drink. Up next.
It's in the recipe book, guys.
Herbistura, also a fun thing to make on your own. Herbistura is a 50-50 mix of Angostura bitters and like a pastis, or some people use like absinthe or something anise. I just use 6 drops of this. I think it just gives like a nice bright little pop. 6 drops there. All right, here's where things get strange. I came up with an idea, perhaps fever dreamish, of a falernum. I wanted it to be Mexican inspired. Again, I make all of my syrups. This one is very strange. And if you think that this drink is weird, come and tell me. I will not be offended. It has cumin seed and annatto seed in it. This is a savory drink, and I've got it. Oh shit. I'm really sorry. Hang on.
Stop the gun.
What? Oh, hang on, everybody. It's Television's Michael B. Yes?
Thank you. I have something that's magically delicious.
Oh, please come.
Stupid bullshit.
Oh shit.
I never leave my house without it.
That's really weird. This is Michael B, everybody.
Our first cocktail competition commercial.
Holy cow, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it, man. Hey, what's this? Special surprises. What the fuck is this? Brand new box, never opened. This is weird.
Love the fresh box.
Oh, there's the toy side. Oh, there. Hey! There it is.
I didn't see that coming. I don't know about y'all. I've got goosebumps.
There's the Mexican falernum. If you want to make your own, there's the recipes on the back, everything. It's a whole thing. Hey, guess what? I did a fucking gimmick. I lied. Oh, sorry. Not a whole lot of this, just 1/2 ounce, but it doesn't take much. Again, this drink is, it's weird. That's why I wanted to do a fun, weird thing. And Michael B is the weirdest person I know, so there we go. It's time to shake here at OHANA at the cocktail contest. When we shake, you clap, you scream,
right.
you yell, you freak the hell out. And that's what you're gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do while I'm up here shaking. I'm gonna shake 2 different tins.
Nefertiti, how's Pat doing on time?
How is it?
He's got 1 minute and 13
I think he's got this. What do y'all think? Let's go, Pat!
Hero drink coming right up in a nice little Aloha Mai Tai. Now, if you've seen me before, one of my gimmicks is that I have stupid, big-ass, dumb garnishes. This year, It's a grapefruit flower with a little orange flower on the inside, and it goes like this.
Kayla likes. Oh, that's a grapefruit umbrella.
It is a grapefruit umbrella. There you go. And I'm going to shake this one. You can clap if you want to. But that's basically my presentation. I hope you like this. Listen, if you don't, for real, come up to me and say that thing was disgusting. I'm not trying to sell it down. You either love or hate this drink, but I've given this to... Giving this to a lot of people out there. Thanks, everybody. Have fun today.
Thank you, Captain Pat. Silver Reposado Añejo Cristalino.
It is
El Alto.
cocktail number one,
Super deluxe.
Captain Mike's.
That's a Magnum. Anybody here use drink Magnums? That's a Magnum.
That's good.
Patron.
I like it. Cheers.
She's the embodiment of Patron Silver today. Look at this. Look. That's right. It's not her first time on the stage here. Danielle's entered 26 drinks over the years.
Wow.
Cocktail competition.
Is that a record?
Since 2021. This is her second time on the stage. She comes all the way from Albany. Danielle, are you ready for us to start the clock? All right, we're going to count her down. 3, 2, 1. OHANA!
Good morning. I'm happy to be back. I have to do notes because I am not good at remembering anything, and this year I did not lose my voice, so we're awesome.
Yeah.
So, Xanadu, a place where nobody dared to go.
Yes.
How many of you have seen the film Xanadu? How many of you actually like it? Okay, good. So it's got roller disco, Electric Light Orchestra, Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, yeah.
Greek muses, Gene Kelly. And you'd think it would be the greatest movie of all time. Alas, the whole does not always equal the sum of its parts. And maybe it's the roller disco that throws it off. And can just one ingredient throw off the whole drink? We're gonna find out. I mean, you guys.
A simple syrup.
Most of you guys have seen them.
Savage.
All right, so we're gonna start with my lemon juice. And there it is. So we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of the lemon, and of course now I can't see.
Roller disco as a room crawl. Has anybody done that yet?
Do you really want drunk people on roller skates?
Just throwing it up.
That could be very dangerous, especially on that hill. Oh my gosh. He's Captain Pat. I bought the store-bought white grapefruit juice here. So we're gonna do also 3/4 of an ounce of that. I'm trying to remember which glass am I doing here. All right, where's my, see, notes, and I can't read. All right. Now, who remembers
The 90s.
Goldschlager? How many of y'all got drunk on this? I never did. All right, we're gonna go light on this, just a 1/4 ounce. Well, we got glitter for the sparkle. This just has a little bit.
So is a Malort Goldschlager shot a mold Schlager?
I don't know,
Or
you
does
gonna
it
try
just
it?
taste like that?
All right, and now we got the roller disco ingredient. Will this kill it or will this make it great? We're only going for a 1/4 ounce, so if you don't like Malort, this drink's still good.
A 1/4 ounce is about 1/8 of an ounce too much, I think.
No, it's just perfect.
That's a how did I end up in Toledo shot.
All right, I did, however, make my own simple, because we got to do that. It's an easy enough thing to do. How much?
It's literally in the name.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's here, I just couldn't find it. So a 1/4 ounce of the simple. We need a little sweetness to cut out this.
I think you're the
tart-
sweetness.
Sometimes. Don't get on my bad side.
What if I want to?
Is that a challenge? All right, we got the silver, or the, oh, now we got the Olivia Newton-John of the piece.
Yeah, we do.
Our silver tequila, which is one of my favorites. All right, we're going to, what did I say, 2.5 ounces? Whoa. 2.5.
2.5 ounces is a great starting point for a cocktail.
I like to add this last though, because if I mess up the rest of it, I'm not wasting tequila.
Oh.
Pro tip, no extra charge.
All right, we're gonna start with a 1/2 ounce on this one. All right, 1/2 ounce. I don't know what I'm doing. I usually do this at home. All right. I'm gonna add the glitter at the end because it's more fun to stir it in than to shake it in. All right, need our ice.
Nefertiti, how are we doing on time?
We got 1 minute 35 seconds.
All right, she's got this.
Good.
I'm pausing it every time you talk.
We're never gonna leave at this point.
Get this out of here. Never stop.
Oh no!
I am wagging it.
Stop the clock!
I got it.
Oh.
All right. So we got this one. This is our main drink here. Disco ball.
Oh, look at those nails.
All fancy with that.
Beautiful.
And we are not finished. We are going to stay.
Glitter.
Add a little bit of disco dust.
Ooh,
Called
wow.
cocaine.
That's for upstairs.
Different kind of disco dust. We're gonna add a couple different ones. One swirls it, one
Is cocaine
glitters it.
allowed as an ingredient?
That's more of a side serve.
Give that a little bit of a swirl
Look
there.
at that stirring technique, y'all. Dang.
We're gonna add our dried
Oh,
grapefruit
Niffer's
wheel.
she's warming up the gong. Are we running out
All
of
right,
time?
that's our main, and then I gotta.
Yeah, well, all you need is your name for the 5 minutes.
All right, and we're
All
gonna
right,
just.
Nefertiti says
Oh.
she's qualified. She made it under the gong. All right, this is an unprecedented event here. We've literally never had a ghost fill in for a living but suffering bastard.
Tammy, do me next.
So Vic is just such a good. He's such a mensch. He's volunteered to fill in for Sam Gowdy. Sam Gowdy just sang his heart out last night. I think that's what happened. I don't know if any of you were at the Pink Petroni Club in the wee hours. Are we ready to start the clock, my friend?
We are.
All right, give it up for Vic, for Sam.
All right, guys, I appreciate you having me back out. Tiki Texan left me just a couple of notes. Let's see what we got here. Yada, yada,
need
yada.
thicker
Thank
glasses.
the sponsor, Patron Tequila. Thank you guys so much. We
My
appreciate
pleasure.
everything that you do for the contest. Next one says, pass around pandan leaves, because it's my understanding that a lot of you may not have had any experience with pandan before.
Love Pandana.
So
I thought that airline went out of
we
business.
brought some pandan leaves to pass around so you can kind of feel it and kind of crush it and get the aroma of it. And with that, let's get started. We are going to use the Ahumado tequila.
Ooh.
Ahumado means smoky in Spanish. And it's probably Patron's way to get into the mezcal market without being legally obligated to use the word mezcal.
We'll talk about that later. I can tell you about this product. 7 days roasted underground in pit ovens in the style of mezcal, but we must remember that mezcal is part of the tradition of tequila.
This drink is called the Thai Lisco Thai. So it's Thai from Thailand, from Southeast Asia with the pandan. Jalisco obviously is where tequila is made. And a Mai Tai is probably another thieving Texas bastard just stealing my good product. We're gonna use 2 ounces of the Ahumado tequila, and if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna pour 2 in the same shaker to save time. It's the way I would have trained my own bar staff to do it in my restaurants.
Global legend, Vic. Incredible. Back from the grave.
If you notice, the last 2 cocktails used a lot of grapefruit. They were obviously disciples of Don the Beachcomber.
Ooh, boo.
This one does not use that devil fruit. We will, however, use 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice.
Way to step out, mate.
A 1/2 ounce of the pandan syrup. And there's a recipe for pandan syrup in your little handouts.
And the QR code on the slide.
Our AV technician has just reminded us that there's a QR code on the slides. Yo, we're really stepping into the future, folks.
Yeah, all the recipes, all the fine points.
All the recipes and fine points, he says. Available, no extra charge for that QR code.
Oh, look at this. Next we have a quality product here. This is Trader Vic's Macadamia Nut Liqueur.
Ooh, la, la.
Maybe the Tiki Texan is a little more of a refined gentleman than I gave him credit for.
Doubtful.
And then we're just gonna give that a little hint of cinnamon. Now I use cinnamon in my cocktails to give it a little heat and to enhance the sweetness. Beachcomber used cinnamon in his to cover up that devil fruit grapefruit.
Ooh. Grenades just being lobbed from the stage here. Vic came back from the grave just to talk shit. I mean, if you're gonna come, if you're gonna be on. Hey, give it up for Vic! Taking with one hand! I can't believe it! I came prepared to be impressed, and I'm really impressed.
Easy peasy. 4 simple ingredients, not 14 secret ingredients.
I have the score sheet in my hand.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, couldn't film it.
Garnish with a little mint and lime. Wonder where that comes from.
That's just stunning.
5 cocktails, 4 minutes.
Vic from the grave on behalf of the Tiki Texan, Sam Gowdy. We hope he heals well today. He doesn't want to use any more glassware, so we asked Sam to pour it. Ooh, look at this. Look at that technique. Look at that lift. Look at that elevation. Holy shit, look at that. That's like all right, Brian's shirt. Who wore it better? I mean, that's a hell of a shirt. It's probably a tie. I think it's a statistical tie. Thank you, Brian. This is Brian's second time on the stage. He comes all the way from Rochester, New York. Brian has a piece, I just noticed, he has a piece of iconic barware. This is the Alessi citrus reamer. This is in museums of design. It's such a masterful piece of engineering. But if you hold it by the reamer, it's a weapon. Look at that. Dane, you can't fly with this, Joe.
Was that in Men in Black? That was in Men
It was in
Black.
RoboCop. It was a dick shredder device. All right, he thinks he's ready. Timekeeper, Niffer, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, let's count him down. 3, 2, 1. Ohana!
Hello everybody, how's it going? So, my drink is a Mexican Mai Tai. It is a variation of a 1944 Mai Tai. That's our favorite variation, except for typically we use orgeat for the whole thing rather than a split of orgeat and simple syrup. But what's different about this one, being a Mexican Mai Tai, I'm using all Mexican spirits, and I'm using avocado pit orgeat.
What?
So what's different about that is, first of all, we have America eats about 9 billion avocados every year.
Hell yeah, we do.
And there's a lot of waste of those avocado pits. And almonds are expensive. You can just use these for free because they're just around. And they're actually really easy to convert. And the other thing that's nice about them too is the number of people who have allergies to nuts is relatively, it's out there. But avocado allergies are a lot less. So it's an alternative use for a waste product. So it's a great thing to get out of the, out of the trash.
Brian, if I wanted to find the recipe for that avocado orgeat, where would I find it?
It is actually on the bottom of that list right there.
It's in the book, y'all.
Sustainable bartender. Yes. So we're going to start, and we're going to do double, just like the last presentation. And we're going to start with some crushed ice. I did not crush ahead of time, so pardon me for just a second.
Yeah.
Woo! This is real crushing, folks. This is not imaginary. Your eyes do not deceive you. This crushing is happening live. Where'd you get that ice melon? That's a hell of an ice melon.
I don't know, we've had it for years. You guys gave away an awesome one for the coconuts last year, or 2 years ago. You'll see it soon enough.
I saw one in the room earlier.
Okay, so we had the crushed ice. Then we're going to add 1 ounce, I'm going to double it, 1 ounce of the Patron Añejo to get a little bit of depth.
Patron's the
Was
best.
that a 2-ounce pour?
Oh, right,
Yep.
we should do a cocktail contest.
Then we're going to use a Mexican rum called Paranubis. If you haven't had this, it's also very interesting. It has a sort of tomato flavor to it.
Yeah.
All right, tomato
Oh, it's
rum
screwed up.
from Oaxaca, yeah.
So 1 ounce of this. A little messy there. Or we're pouring 2 ounces, so we're doubling it for you guys. Then we're going to use some fresh lime juice. I did juice a little bit ahead, but you got to use fresh because it's much more sexy and tastes better without the oxidation.
So he did 2 ounces of a base spirit, half Patron Añejo, half Paranubis. We call this, hold on, look how erotic this muddler is. Or this juicing. It's a reamer, but that sounds like something different. That's great. That's a great ream job.
Love your remix.
So we're going to use 1 ounce of lime juice, again doubled for this recipe.
This is a split base cocktail in cocktail parlance.
And then we're going to use another Mexican orange liqueur called Narja.
Citron.
Naraha. I listened to it a bunch of times, and they actually pronounced the J. I thought it was going to be like that as well. So it's an orange liqueur called orange liqueur because it's...
Orange.
Yes. And I just poured too much of that, so I'm going to pour some of that
Shoot
out.
it! Shoot it! Now you can fix your recipe better.
That was rough.
Not on high.
So much for your blood sugar.
Yeah, exactly. It's actually a 40% alcohol. It's not like triple sec or anything like that, but it's it's a full strength.
What's this magic ingredient?
So this magical ingredient is the avocado pit orgeat.
You may have heard of it.
He got the pits out of the trash.
Yes, I did.
His trash. Yep.
And now we're ready for a
Everybody
shake.
give it up for Brian! Yes, Brian, this guy's a professional. Woo! That's a movie star shake.
And you want to shake it till it's ice cold.
Call this the dirty dump.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many have you called your exes the dirty dump? Anything?
I got to pour for the judges here.
You got plenty of time, we're just warming the gong.
Fine with that.
Libertine,
Thank
you're
you.
always warming the gong. That's what I like about you. The gong is always ready to be
Oh,
smashed.
I poured too much into one.
There you go.
And then we use a little bit of mint and we add more crushed ice to top that
Freshly
off.
crushed. That's live crushing, y'all. You saw it.
Live crushing.
And now I'm going to pull out a little mint for the judges, and we are done.
Brian Jackson, all the way from Rochester, New York. That was the Mexican Mai Tai.
Okay, this is the avocado pit orchid from their previous cocktail.
Help me out with some tiki trivia. Where was Big Bergeron born? Anybody?
It's good, really sweet.
Where's he from?
Actually, it should be more prominent in the
So
cocktail.
I think we have, this is the first time I think this is happening.
Cheers.
He's almost there. Yo, this is Mark's first time on the stage. You never forget your first time.
It's a world of laughter, world of tears, world of hopes, world of fears. I'm not going to sing it for you folks as a courtesy, and I don't need to because your brain has filled in everything else that I need.
There you go.
So I am going to make this drink. It's going to be a double batch just because we're on a timer and I only have one. So
It's on a budget. You want
today is a small world, but it's not necessarily just the small world that you would expect at Disney, because it is a small world. And we're going to take a trip. We're going to start our trip in Mexico with our wonderful hosts.
Speak up.
Sorry, is that any better?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Because I have a soft voice, so please actually turn my volume up a bit. Is that any better, folks? Yeah. Thank you. We're going to start this, since I'm making a double batch. I'm going to start with 2 ounces of our Patron Añejo. Woo! It is a good, solid flavored tequila. Quite solid, and actually is the only thing I've found that'll stand up to this recipe.
There you go.
Now, we're going to take a small detour to Germany,
The stuff of dreams.
the stuff of literally. We're going to
Goldschlager and Jaeger in the same competition.
In the
What
same
year is this?
competition.
2025 or 95?
So, I will be adding a full ounce of Jaeger. Woo!
Your face is very amazing right now. You're like,
Our next step is making a small trip across the border to France for yellow chartreuse. And again, we'll be adding a full ounce of yellow chartreuse because we're making a double. Well, now we're in France, it's easy to go north. So we're off to Norway for some akavit. So, a half an ounce of akavit. What akavit? It's a cardamom liqueur. The best description to think of is alcoholic rye bread. Caraway, sorry, caraway.
Everything tastes better
Thank
with
you.
alcohol,
It's the
even
other
rye
C
bread.
one. I always mess that up. Now we're going to go across the sea. While we're going across the sea, pay no attention to the lengthy sea trip while we add half an ounce of simple syrup, which is a 2-to-1 mix.
This drink has chartreuse, Jägermeister, aquavit, and shinola. That sounds like a clusterfuck of flavors, doesn't it? Do you think, can he pull it off? Can he pull it off? I think he can do it. I think he can do it.
It is an incredibly dense flavor, but because it'll be on crushed ice, all the flavors open up.
I think he's
Oh,
gonna
the
crush
ice is
it.
gonna do it?
The crushed ice does it. We're now going to add. Now we're across the ocean.
Again.
Welcome to the Dominican
We're
Republic.
getting seasick. Yeah.
Oh no!
The only cure for your seasickness
Is
is
this.
this cocktail.
We have 1.5 ounces of our passion fruit liqueur. Woo-hoo.
How's he doing on time, Nipper?
He's got 2 minutes and 40
Oh, he's got all the time in the small world.
All the time in the small world. Thank you. So,
To be fair, I had a lot of tequila and I started the timer slightly late.
while we're talking about the passion fruit, let's add the other fruit to this,
Right.
which is fresh lemon juice. Good tart fresh lemon juice.
Look at this beaker.
Nice. So we're adding 2 ounces of that, and what you'll find is that the passion fruit and the lemon juice meld together in this beautiful sweet tart base that everything comes up off of. And our last component will be 6 dashes of Peychaud's bitters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you are using an elemental shaker.
All right,
Shaker.
you're tight. Let's give him a hand. Help him out. Over the head.
Okay. Now let me pour our judges first, because the judges come first.
There's a joke there, but I don't.
Yes, there is. I believe it had to do with Run Joe Run and humping legs.
All right, this is Mark's first time on the stage, but could have fooled me.
And the remainder into our hero mug.
Oh man. I hope this camera action can get this.
Turn them up towards the camera.
I am turning the mug towards the camera.
Is that a volcano sombrero? What is going on here?
What is coming on here is now we are dealing with the garnish.
All right.
We start with it with an orange wheel and a nice sprig of rosemary to give us a palm tree to sit in front of the wheel.
Wow, what just happened?
Because
Whose mind is blown? How many blown?
as you all know, the oceans are wide and the mountains divide, but it's a small world after all.
The gong master, the timekeeper, are you ready? This is our last competitor. We made it to the final round. He comes all the way from Long Island, New York. New Yorkers just crushing it today. It's his first time on the stage. Let's count him down. 3, 2, 1. OHANA!
I know what you guys are thinking. I thought that guy was dead. By way of Memphis, Tennessee. Now, today, we're mixing up a little ACT-ION. The very first step you're going to want to do is pour yourself 1 shot of Patron.
There we go. That's what
Takes the edge right off. Next step, you're going to want to grab a shaker, a cylinder. It's beautiful. So good.
Everyone just pay attention. It's the final round. Look at that shaker, Dan.
That's
Look at the
cute.
shaker.
That's real cute. But
I love the shaker.
we need a shaker for a king.
Oh man, this is a whole. That's how they do it on Long Island.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Size does matter.
All day long. All right. Now, when the king makes a drink, he mixes it by parts. A lot of people ask me why. Why? My answer's simple. I'm not your dad. Make the drink as big as you want. So let's start it off. Let's start off with the Patron, why not?
A great place to start.
3 parts, baby.
3 parts.
There you go. That's how to do
Look
it.
how big the part is, Jesus. That's king
Hey,
size.
there's a lot of folks in this room.
That's right. This recipe uses the entire bottle.
Now, banana infused peanut butter whiskey.
Banana infused.
Oh yes.
I'll pick it up on this theme.
Just 1 page. 1 page? 1 page, Scylla? 1 part.
1 4-ounce bar.
That's how we do it. All right, next up. Liquor 43. We know why we use liquor 43, right?
Love
We ran out of liquor 44.
It's better than 42.
Damn right it is. It's one of these.
And 43, for the record, is almost as old as Elvis was when he died. Just throwing that out there. Google it.
Now we're getting fancy.
You so fancy.
Banana vanilla simple syrup.
What?
The simple is a misnomer. 2 parts of those. Now when you make this, you don't make it with the banana, you make it with the peel. Don't throw out the peel.
The recipe's in the book, Joe. No charge.
One of those. One for good luck. All right. Move right on down. Banana nectar. Now, where'd I get this? Well, where else would you get banana nectar? The Polish store.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you can read the ingredients, congratulations. I can't.
Banana nectar, there's a joke. I don't have it.
Now the dog's upset. What you done?
Oh, I never upset a dog in my life. 2 parts of this. 2 parts of this. That's 2.
And there's still room in that shaker.
I bet you can fit some bitters.
I fit a keg of beer in there.
3 parts bitters.
Oh yes.
All right, let's keep them
Everyone's
accountable. How many bitters are in
This is
there?
right. Yeah, you pronounce it a lot better than I do. You know what? Save the bitters. Save the bitters for the. Yeah, we don't need to make some. Make the bitters. All right. So now, what are we gonna give it to them? We're not gonna shake it, not just shake. We need something to put it in.
It's a mystery.
Oh, well, that
Oh,
is a damn fine looking mug, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
All right. That's 2. So some ice. Ice it up good, because nobody's cooler than the cake.
Can we shake it now?
Well, first you shake. Well, you shake, you gotta gyrate. So they only show you from the waist up when you're on TV. You ready? You guys ready?
It's your last chance today, folks. Are you ready?
Hey,
Got an
I like
offer
that
from the
attitude.
audience.
No, that's good.
Taking care of business.
TCB.
All day, every day. Let's work on this garnish real quick.
Nefertiti, how's the clock looking? Not.
1 minute and 26
Oh.
seconds.
Nice!
Yeah.
Oh, look at there.
Oh man, look at this garnish.
Oh, this garnish.
This garnish is getting sexier by the second.
Yes, it is.
Oh, we cooked up something real good.
So with the garnish, we got our citrus sailboat because we're about to go on a voyage.
That's right.
But there's more. Oh, there's always more. Come on now.
What could possibly be better than a citrus sailboat?
Oh, I'll tell
I
you.
can't think of anything.
One of my personal favorites. Fried peanut butter and banana sandwich.
What?
Every day.
Have y'all ever seen such a garnish? This is what life in Long Island is like every day. They're just sailing away on a citrus sailboat, chomping on a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. Good goddesses. Look at this. I've never seen anything like this, y'all. If I wasn't seeing this with my own eyes, I would call bullshit on it. I would say it's not possible. First time on the stage for you beautiful me. I want to thank all the entrants. We had an incredible lineup of entries this year. It was very hard to make the decisions. We had 6 incredible finalists. Congrats to all of the finalists. Yeah. I've been doing this a very long time. I've hosted or competed in literally well north of 100 competitions. And to be here at OHANA and to see all the passion and commitment and talent people put into these drinks is really inspiring. The winner of tonight's performance will get this entire suite of delicious tequila and Bacardi products. Go to the mystery bowl auction tonight. I want to thank Sam the Cannon, Willie over here. Nick for all the incredible AV support. Thanks for bringing us into the modern era. Tiki V for warming up this incredible space. That's our show for today. Stick around, drink tequila with us, but we're going to turn over the space. We'll see you next year.
Yeah! We are going to be transitioning into giving away some awards here. All weekend long, we've been having different contests, costume contests, miniature golf contests. Do we want to hear the winner of the cocktail contest here at OHANA Luau Lake this time around? This cocktail is called the Mexican Mai Tai. It's Brian Jackson. Brian, if you are around, come on up and get your fabulous trophy. Here, designed by Zombie Oasis.
Congratulations!
Pretty fantastic. Here he comes. All right. Congratulations, Brian. He gets a giant box from Patron full of tequila. It weighs pretty heavy. We're going to need a two-wheeler here to get it out. Two-person operation. All right, congratulations, Brian.